absolutely relentless. Bombs going down. They almost have 2 plants in 2 minutes. That one's locked in. Optic Gaming double their lead.
Well, they said they were working on the new maps modes. Well, this is a new mode, this is a new introduction. We knew Optic were going to be very good at some of the older maps and modes. Now they find themselves with a 2-0 lead right from the start. 4 did go down for Optic, so Envy were able to at least break out, have a chance to attack themselves. And Piggy's going to be in a very important position here, but he does get spotted out. Bound actually checks his corners, and that's huge for Optic Gaming.
Envy are starting to find out they're in the Shark Tank. Optic Gaming looking hungry and ready to feast. Smelling blood in the water. Bombs on the move again. This time being pushed away from Optic Gaming's base. 2 go down, Precision descending in the respawn screen. Piggy's top middle. Forma will pass that information on. Jackson's going to look to push the closet along with Piggy. It's a bit of a brawl in the closet. Piggy loses his teammate Jackson. Again, the bait and switch. You can see 1 fight from low, 1 fight from high. Envy doing well here though. Maybe something to build upon. Bound to look for the backstab. Formal's there as well. And Piggy gets the kill. Winning individual pivs. Big for Piggy.
Bomb has to move across the map though, and it is going to start to be transition from point A to B, but taken down on the way. And Piggy again is going to be the forefront of this attack, but oh, he's done well to get a double. This time, even if they check their corners, they're not able to take Piggy out.
Bomb in hand then. Just stalled a little bit of hesitancy. Will that come back to bite them?
God damn.
Jumps in through the window. He gets swatted away. Bomb is being armed. Bouncing a fight from the front base. Renegade gets the kill. Bomb 3/4 the way armed. Camouflage has popped up at probably the worst possible times. Now Envy have to split their resources. All that good work. No value.
Sadly goes for the camouflage in. All the meanwhile, Bomb gets thrown out. For all that pressure, for all the good work, it amounts to nothing, and now Optic Gaming get a chance to hold on to the Bomb here and start to push up on Envy's base. They're trying to surround them. You can see they're going for a little bit of a split, but with Formal going down, they maybe need to reconsider how they approach this one. Bound does find one of his own. Legend wins this fight, they can probably move the Bomb in.
Legend does win the fight. Doesn't miss a shot. Descendant takes 3 ticks of damage as well. Member of Optic jumps in the window to be Bound this time. Forma gets a kill off the respawn. Now Bound's got control of the base. Piggy's spot in the middle trying to make it a difficult fight. It's going to be a thorn in the side of Bound here, but he's quite happy just to stay alive here, block the spawns, and wait for his teammates to move up around him.
Piggy's done really well being a nuisance, whether it's being bottom middle, whether it's getting into the opposition base.
Oh, that's the loudest music I ever heard in my life.
For Envy, so off spawn they need to just be calling out where the spawners are going to be moving. Jackson gets taken down instantly. Now Envy are going to be hit back here by Optic Gaming. And they're going to have to fight out of their own base. You can see they just go into defense mode here. Just knowing they have to protect and they can't allow one more plant, otherwise this game is done.
Defense looking strong right now for Envy. Shield's not looking too healthy though. Legend's still just sliding around there, almost taunting them. They can't clear him out. They can't step forward because the guns sitting top middle will cut them down. Jackson goes down, Legend does too. The thruster pack scooped up by Bound. Precision reach outs at his own peril. Bound puts him in the dirt.
One thing you'll notice about Bound is just how confident he is to jump out even if he's on no shields. Knows that if you can send bullets back the other way, sometimes you can knock them out of the scope and you're not going to be killed. But also he knows his damage is more important than just putting his head down and sometimes gaining shields back, especially when people are dying around you. We talk about how important it is to survive in Halo Infinite, but sometimes it's recognizing when surviving might be costing your team whether a bomb plan or even just a couple of deaths. Instead, supporting them can be better.
Staying alive can be great, can be good for your team sometimes, but you also leave your teammates in a 4v3, almost to the point where you may as well be dead. Sometimes your gun is better off. Just keep on firing, keep applying pressure. Keep relieving pressure on your own team. Bomb down the courtyard now for Optic Gaming. Envy's push doesn't seem strong enough right now. Descends with the camouflage, he's now revealed himself. members of Optic Gaming converge, try and hunt them down. Renegade throws on a grenade. Descendants camo will just dissipate now. Envy need to capitalize on this pressure being applied. 2 go down. They've got to try and get a plant here now. Bound manages to keep himself alive. Piggy and Precision now will try and close the distance over towards the closet. But the fight's already gone down. They're too late to the party.
At least Piggy's the last remaining player. He's done pretty well up to this point when he is last remaining, but Legend shuts him down immediately to find his 16th kill. I will say, even though it was a very hot start by Optic Gaming, Envy have done pretty well to hold them off, but that's all it has really been, is holding them off. Only one real planting opportunity, and Optic were able to stop them. So Envy needs to kind of up the ante a little bit here. They want to be able to win this game, they have to change something. Find a little bit more aggression, perhaps.
Sometimes it might just be playing a little bit quicker, playing with a bit more risk. Down by 2 here. 1 plant is not going to be good enough, and you've already played over 8 minutes. Gotta get a buggy on now. Bomb down bottom middle, Camo scooped up by Bound. All the goodies going back towards the green wall.
No kills at the moment for Bound, but he will eventually find it because he's just patient. But I think that Envy were desperate to find him, and they do shut him down in the end. But for all this time they're taking to find X player, Y player, clock is just ticking away, and Envy need to be thinking about how they're actually going to move that bomb across. Maybe it's going to start with penetrating the base first. A siege is happening.
Bound making himself such a difficult kill here, doing so much damage. Bound survives somehow, some way. Descendant's last man standing for his team.
Shouldn't have been able to survive, should he? Let's be honest. And now Descendant also goes down, and Optic Gaming still holding control of the map, and they can start moving the bomb if they would like to. Will Optic just make this a nice 3-0 rather than thinking about the clock helping them out instead?
One way or another, the clock
Yo,
will be
easy for
helping
12
them out.
months. He said the E Asico. You're not even lying.
Envy need to be a little bit more urgent here.
You're not even lying, brother.
Opens the door for more mistakes to be made. Piggy will get a kill over towards the fridge. Precision's going to try and...
This matchup is something, let me tell you. Well, it's good,
At least this time the base. 3 members of Envy push in. Renegade, he's good. He's not that good.
Wait, imagine they just come back, though.
To shut down Renegade sometimes is to send everything at him. Legend gets another kill onto Piggy. 3 are dead again for Envy, but that bomb is not in a position to plant right now. It's going to be a temporary 4 dead.
Nah, never mind.
I think even
They
if
ain't doing
Optic
nothing.
aren't going to get that 3rd plant, it's looking more likely that they're going to win this first map purely off of time.
They ain't doing nothing.
Legend makes a meal of that kill, does eventually get it. Descendant was down to no shields, but nobody there to capitalize on it. Renegade with the battle rifle. Beautiful double kill.
Bomb taken.
Formal, keeping the bomb alive, making sure it doesn't reset. Renegade's there now too, in support. See the MV push back up the pink steps again. They return back home. Optic Gaming are more than happy to keep playing this game. We'll keep playing Halo in your base.
And they're leading Envy in kills by somewhere around 20 odd. It's
Jesus.
pretty one-sided on that side of things, and I do think that Renegade now is just going to be toying with them a little bit. Gets the help as well from Legend, and again, Renegade was the bait. Legend was the one that got the kills in the end. 1 minute and 30 on the clock for Envy, and I just think they've run out of time here.
You know when Renegade's doing that to you, you're like, I'm just going to walk in and kill him now. And then Legend's behind them. It's like, oh, I see they were doing a thing. They've been doing a thing all game long. Piggy will try and apply some sense of urgency, pick the bomb up. But he's being backed down, he's being backed away. Jackson's in the closet now. Formal gets a kill again. Envy have put themselves in pretty optimal positions, but haven't been able to capitalize. And Optic Gaming quite happy just to play defense now into the final knock-ins.
This is just the cheesiest shit, bro.
Really
I'm not even gonna lie.
Be able to do much here with it. They're trying though. They're trying to force their way into this space.
Yo, is the audio okay, by the way?
The bomb gets reset yet
Like, is everything loud enough?
Are just gonna sit back and wait this one out, and it's probably gonna
Can't
be
really
a
tell because
formality
it's
by
so
this
fucking
point.
loud in here.
Even though Envy have had those moments where they have been able to break into the base, they have been able to get those kills. Often Piggy leading that charge. It was the early pressure and the early plants from Optic Gaming that are going to win them this game.
Envy just left himself a little bit too much to do.
Bomb taken.
The opening too strong from Optic Gaming, and they were happy to hold what they have. Envy weren't able to find the response. Been little more than a consolation arm now if they're getting it. Descendant will start arming with the camouflage. Here comes the bomb. Force 2 as
Damn.
his lifeless body hits the floor. And Optic
They couldn't
Gaming
even let him get one. That's fucked.
win the game. They're one up.
That's fucked.
Yeah, I look pretty comfortable in the end for Optic Gaming. Maybe all that hard work has started to pay off. Some of these new modes. The green wall start to celebrate. Maybe they're thinking about how far can Optic go in this elimination bracket. You think we can get a replication of Arlington? The gauntlet run all the way from elimination bracket round 1 to those grand
can you
finals.
imagine?
That certainly will be the expectation, not just for the fans, but for
Bro,
players alike.
the Gauntlet
on that
losers
side of
bracket
the main
run,
stage.
2 events in a row would actually be something
And
different, bro.
realistically, if they are to do that, I would expect this to be a 3-0 to Optic Gaming against Envy.
What's good?
They have to show that they can
Watch party.
demolish opposition like this, so that then when
It's
they
a little
do play
Optic
against
Envy right
potential
now.
Shopify Rebellion, FaZe Clan,
Optic
whoever
just
they
won
may
game
come up
1.
against through that elimination bracket, have to be striking fear into their enemies' eyes, right? 7.5k damage for Legend, 7k damage for Bound. And it really was the perfect blend
You
of
talking about
beating
this morning?
and switching throughout this game for Optic Gaming.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Every single time that Envy thought they maybe had a foot in this game, Optic had a response.
Really was the perfect storm in the early innings. Back-to-back bomb plants within 2 minutes. Absolutely.
I'm gonna go
incredible.
grab my
But
Chick-fil-A
down there
sandwich
with
real
players
quick.
like that,
Give me just a
it's also
second.
difficult kill. Frustration starts to grow when you can't get those kills. Renegade was doing it in the closet as well.
What the fuck is good, Justin?
Envy,
There were open
so
setups.
frustrating.
It's the last block of the day.
How do you find an answer for that?
I'm watching the games.
It's almost like you're
I'm gonna go
missing
get my
pieces
sandwich.
to the puzzle. Origin Slayer now on the horizon. New map, new game mode. This is a chance for Envy to bounce back. And they've got to capitalize on that. They have got to take advantage.
Statistically, this is one of the more poor Slayers that Optic have in their arsenal. So there is at least something for Envy. But it's not like Optic are bad at it. You know, like, yes, they might have lost. I think they're 3-4 is their record at the moment throughout this season. Just under that 50% win rate. But when you go up against a Shopify Rebellion who are ruthless on this game, especially when they get that sniper rifle in their hands, it's always tough. But an interesting statistic when we often look at the
Oh, I can do whatever I want on this
weak
stream.
links in Slayer so far this tournament. It's not.
I can do whatever I
usual
want
that
on
you
this
would be
stream.
formal
No
on that
sponsors,
list, but
no
at the same time,
charities.
when you look at the other players in this roster, it doesn't really matter if
Weakest
you're a
link,
weak link.
damn.
That's what's so good about Optic
Not
Gaming.
my
is
goat,
if
get my
someone
goat
steps
off
up
the
to plate
screen.
time and time again, where it may not be formal at this event.
Why does it say
probably was
weakest
in the
link,
previews.
bro?
Interesting as well to see that Piggy was the weakest link in Slayer's
Okay,
history,
that
but he actually had a
showing
positive
showing
KD.
dong is the one
Which
thing I
means
can't do,
Envy are actually
unfortunately.
performing pretty well in Slayers.
Not on stream.
Proof
Eat
here.
Chick-fil-A on cam for the
X3 votes,
ASMR.
4-2
I will eat it
Slayer
on cam, but
versus Optic
this
4 and
is
5.
it's
Just
not going to be
really
ASMR.
telling
Is
you
the
story
audio
of
okay?
Optic Gaming struggles in the
Like,
Slayers.
can you guys
CTF
actually,
oddball
like,
3-0 and
can you hear
3-0
me? And can you hear the
for Envy
casters and
versus
shit?
3-1 and 3-0 for Optic. So there
And
is
why am
cause
I
for
here?
optimism, even if
Just,
it's just a
look,
glimmer of hope.
And again, I mean, it's
patience, everyone.
It's game 3, and I think there's always going to be
Good
that
things
question
come
mark
to
for
those
that
who
map
wait.
mode. Are Optic going to be that well practiced? Is it something that they are as good at as maybe an Aquarius
I said,
Captain's
yeah,
Flag?
it's
And
fine,
you
show
know
dick.
that's not true because Aquarius Captain's Flag
Dude,
one of
there's
their
like all
best.
these people in
But
front
anyway,
of
for
me and
now,
shit.
we will focus on
Wait, hang on.
Origin
I think I
Slayer
have
for
crowd
game
cam.
2. You saw the fist bump.
Yeah, look at all these people, man. There's so many people around, and they're all paying so much close attention to me, man.
Right from the rip,
I
but
don't
it
think
is
I
that sniper
can.
rifle that can be the difference maker. Because the Rockets
I
only
don't
have
think I
couple to work
can.
with the
Kali
sniper, you
Slayer,
get
look.
full-on clip.
You've seen this map be a playground for players like Frosty. He's always loved Coliseum.
headsets
Origin's
suck.
the same. But you've got
I mean, they're
players
great.
on Optic Gaming who were essentially Halo 5 kids, Renegade, Legend, Bound. That's where they made the name for themselves. So you would think this map and this game mode should be like their bread and butter.
Should be, but sometimes just hasn't really gone that way. But again, it's about the opposition that they have been facing. With a lot of these statistics for Optic, it's against FaZe, it's against the Shopify Rebellions of the world, the other teams that are right at the tippy top.
Wouldn't want to make
of
anybody
HCS
jealous.
as Renegade is going to go right to the tippy top of Rockets.
Right to the tip.
And uncontested as well. It's going to be
No
prioritizing
pause.
the sniper rifle for Envy.
No curveball, no
paid dividends for them.
changeup.
Yamcha so far
Straight
seems as though
fucking
Jackson and Pete go down.
gas.
Renegade drive drives forward with the rockets. He hasn't seen the player just on the ledge.
Oh,
here.
what the hell? He dodged it.
Find a home,
All
but
good. 4-0 Optic.
Kills without reply. Renegade's rocket
Bro.
didn't even need to connect.
How
He
crazy is
scoops
it
up
that
the
this is
thruster
like a
pack along the
zoomer
way.
ass map,
Now they
and
collapse
even
the
then we've been
base.
playing this
Envy
map for
already
fucking
in
10 years.
massive trouble here. They're hitting the mayday button. 'Cause here comes the boom.
Oh, and they're all trapped. This
Double
is
kill for
this is gonna be
Renegade.
a. What the
Player
fuck?
under
You
him. Where
didn't
did he
see him.
come from?
Oh
Matter of fact, he's
nah,
still not gonna be able
man.
to get the kill. Hitchin's
Oh,
there to
it's
pick up
looking
the pieces.
spooky for Envy, man.
8-1 now the score. Optic Gaming really starting to
Yo,
find their
so
form here.
what
I'm not sure
what do
Precision
the
even knew where
placings
he
look
was.
like?
I'm gonna be honest, not Renegade hit
If you get knocked out at
No, they
elimination
lost.
quarterfinals, what is that placing?
Tried to find Renegade, then Legend suddenly sniping him in the backside.
Because
Power
Optic
shot,
just
no
beat
shell.
SSG
Oh, no.
in Game
Oh, no
5
shell.
No.
in
Back and
losers,
forth, just couldn't find his footing.
whatever the round before this was.
It's an early lead here for Optic
So
Gaming,
SSG
and
got
Legend
what?
has the sniper to try and
Top
control the
12,
map.
top 8.
Have to find the right angles though here
They
on
sniped
Origin.
the wall.
There is a lot of things that can get in the way.
This is probably what, top
If
6?
you play it right,
If
you
you lose
can
here?
avoid that sniper with your pushes. And Envy do take it down, so they do close this gap
SSG
to
top
4
8,
once
so yeah, this
more,
is
but
top
good
6.
grenades from Renegade.
Top 6 for Envy though, not bad.
Gets taken down by Descent.
Nice bounce back from Envy then.
Like for this Envy team, also it's their first event together.
On the back foot though, it must be said.
There we
Nice
go.
Beautiful
little
shot from
casual,
Descendant.
little light top 6.
There
Oh, he's out of
More
bullets.
that. Renegade top
for
catwalk,
the
go back,
Descendant moving.
down, Formal's there to get the kill as well. Good work though. Hit shots like that.
That's not a bad little. That's yeah, that's not bad for Envy.
Shots like that if you are going to beat Optic in this
Envy
map mode.
Humble Beginnings, the sequel.
Because you know full well when the next sniper rifle comes up, if you give it to the wrong person, Optic, one of them is going to pop off eventually. It's inevitable whenever a sniper rifle is on the map. Remember, rockets have to be a consideration for the next spawn as well. I don't think Envy can just ignore them like they did in the
tags?
opening.
No,
because
sorry,
otherwise
hang
they
on.
are just going to give so much freedom to Optic Gaming as Formal gets another double. Much to the delight of the crowd here at DreamHack Dallas.
3 dead for Envy. Green wall chance starting to ring out.
Yeah.
Last grenade goes up and perhaps
probably
Formal's
just
trying
like
to nade this one
same
down
deal
to
as last
himself.
night. If y'all are done.
Has he timed the angles right?
No.
He has not. He was
Like the
doing
attempt there on the
he was
fly.
doing it on the move as well.
I'll hit
so that
y'all
would've
up
been
after I
super
get off
impressive.
tonight.
Alas, no. Formal proves that he is actually human. At the very least,
What
a
the
demigod.
fuck are those explosions? What am I
It's a 6-kill
hearing?
lead for Optic Gaming
It
at the
sounds like the
moment.
beaches of
Formal might
Normandy,
not have
bro.
got the sticky grenade right, but you know always the communication is on point for Optic Gaming. Let's check in and see if that's true with a listening with Optic.
Oh, give me listening. Lock in.
One of us. Bubble. Red track, blue bubble. Slow down, right now.
I like that. I like that out of my goat. Those are good comms. Yeah, actually, Justin, that might be cool. Like, if I'm gonna like stay after for a few minutes and like hang out with some people or visit.
Yeah, love blue guys.
This shit feels loud. Am I tripping? That shit feels loud. But yeah, I'll probably hang out and like visit with some Halo people after for like a minute tonight, and then we can like meet up somewhere. If that's cool with everybody. Oh, Optic's trolling. Optic's trolling.
Big kill on Matt. Nice, man. Cyber's dead. Spawning blue behind you, Matt. Richard. Nice, see that. We're watching grass right now.
Watch out, receiver. I'm sniping.
Back up side.
Get to me.
Yo, we're gonna sit snipe your mag. Just snipe, okay? We're not moving. Okay?
Yeah,
The punch side of the thing.
Actually, I like that call out of Renegade.
Oh.
Oh, yo, that's a good ass D-scope shot out of Descendant. That would have been a room service snipe if you didn't D-scope him. That shit would have been so free.
They might hit side bear. Ready. Two right side. We dump side. Yeah, right out. Nice. No one red side.
Optic is stabilizing.
No one holding it from here. You're Siki weak and a little holding it from flag, okay? Nice. Two guys are cave.
Oh, what the Envy's trapping themselves.
One of the biggest things from that listening was just slow it down right at the very start from Formal. Because they just threw away a couple of easy kills, did Optic, and then just off the back of relaxing a little bit, they now take a 7-kill lead here. Rockets are about to spawn. Formal has a sniper rifle. The recipe
Oh,
for
actually, to
success
that
is here
point,
for
I
Optic
could
Gaming.
I can invite other goofies to go with us to dinner.
Renegade follows it up by saying, we're going snipe, we're
Unless-
standing still, we're not moving.
We would rather just hang out the 4 of us.
Listening to each other. And putting plans into practice. all though. Piggy will get
Envy
the
is not
late
bad.
kill. Descendant was down to no shields. Renegade was there.
You are not wrong, bro. Envy is not
6
bad.
kills the difference now. Precision's gonna try and stay alive. Gonna try and jiggle. Unfortunately, not enough jiggling the hips. Get his hitbox out of the crosshairs.
Yeah, the Envy's skin snipe looks good.
It's a great call out. Rockets are somewhere. Pull him back.
I haven't seen him yet, so
Whoa, you just ran right past one, brother, man.
I wonder whether they either ended up off the map or
Is
just
he
got
looking for a
wasted by
one-shot or
someone, but
something? Did he
full
smell
kill
the
lead
snipe?
for Optic.
Like, what's good?
NPL
Scammy
doing
ass
well to
shit.
keep this within touching
Yo,
distance,
trade
it has
him,
to be
trade
said, but
him.
each time they start to crawl back into this game, it seems like Optic just hammer them right back down.
Yeah, you have to hear that,
This
yeah.
sniper rifle, potentially the last sniper that's going to spawn in this game, could be a huge one.
Great pace jump down there. Posturing for the fight, looking like he was gonna jump and challenge. He stood still.
Yeah, he not
Knew
throwing
the
that
fight
shit
was
off.
gonna
Good
come
luck.
to him. Knew he was gonna reach out. Read him like a book.
He wants to use that shit.
Renegade then. Game in your hands possibly here. There are a few players in the league you'd want the sniper rifle's hands in more.
Notice the route he took as well when he grabbed that sniper rifle. Knew he had the
Oh,
ability to
this
throw it
is
off in the
sus.
game under too much pressure.
Oh,
Does connect with the first one just to keep
one
this
body
full
would have
kill
killed the
lead.
other guy, I think. Oh, that's good dodging nades.
Dreaded fire and brimstone.
He's
in
still
the
alive
cave, though.
somehow.
Just about evades the grenades and splash damage. Shrapnel flying left, right, and center.
Uh,
Bound gets the trade with precision.
5 minutes remain.
Kills just seem to be happening all around Renegade here. Hasn't really been able to put the sniper rifle to work. Is that about to change? The answer is yes. Body shot finds a home.
oh
Onto
no.
Precision,
Oh
as
no.
it did Descendant. And immediately Optic Gaming capitalized on that damage. They push forward.
That
they
was
drive
so
forward.
much
The kills
damage.
aren't coming to him because Envy are avoiding him at the moment, but it is forcing them into the rest of Optic Gaming. But now Renegade gets the chance to get a shot. 6 kill lead.
I mean,
2
I think
more
that's just
required
par for the
Optic, 2
course,
kill
Justin,
lead here in
because
this series.
Look at the nerdy angle.
Thieves is
Picked
the
up
bigger
by
team,
Renegade.
Scrap's the bigger name. Like,
Putting a lot of reps on the map, trying to
he's
find
kind of a
those
fan
angles,
favorite.
find those edges.
People are gonna take his side.
Precision gets the kill. It's not enough though.
Damn.
Optic Gaming now. One away
But
from
like,
another championship
let's
Sunday.
be real. I don't think anybody like.
Championship Sunday
I don't think
without
anybody
Optic
needs to be
Gaming, let's
fined.
completely honest.
Also, he didn't hit him.
We feared we might not see them back in Arlington.
He like
And then they surprised
everybody
us
could
all by
see plain as
marching
day.
all the
Like
way
that
to
was
the
not
grand
a
final,
like that was not a
resetting the
nose
bracket
broken
and
hit.
taking
Like
down
that
Shopify
like
Rebellion.
there was no. If anything, it was like a little like
We've also
a little
seen
bitch
Shopify
slap. Like
Rebellion
it was
drop
disrespectful as
into the
fuck.
elimination
But
bracket as well.
there's no like.
In fact, it is FaZe and TSM.
There's nothing
in
there,
that
man.
winners final.
And if I had to
Are you
guess,
willing
I
to
don't
bet?
think anything's gonna come of
No
it. I think people are gonna
predicted
bitch and
that
moan
before this.
for a couple
Absolutely
days,
no.
and then everybody's gonna forget
It's
about
been
it.
a bloodbath so far in this tournament.
Yeah, so he was,
Any
yeah, because he was
expectations you
flipping him
had
off
going
like to
into
his
this game,
face, and
things
so he
being
like
made.
fist bumped him hard as shit, and he
Thrown
kind of
out the
like
window.
hit himself in the face, but it wasn't even that
Not have
hard.
at your winners finals.
If anything, he probably just tight because that's like a little
Difference between the
embarrassing.
two
But
teams
like,
here in the Slayer.
it's
Just
just
the power
two
weapons
teams in the
now.
heat of the
Sniper
moment.
rifle
It's
and
just some
rockets.
bullshit.
They went the way of the green wall.
If I had to guess, I don't think
Really
anything's
put
gonna
them
come
to
of it.
work.
Nobody's gonna get fined. Nothing's gonna happen.
Now, I'd love to understand the kind of
I mean, it's
reasoning
COD,
from
bro.
the side of Envy of completely ignoring the Rockets to begin with, maybe in hope that you could just really overwhelm the sniper
And
side,
Optics up
grab the sniper, and then
2-0.
maybe catch a bullet onto the Rocket player. Because typically when we watch Optic Gaming, Renegade is usually pretty passive on the elbow because he expects someone to be pushing it. But maybe he knew, and maybe he was told and informed by Lunchbox that actually Envy don't typically go for Rockets, so he was able to get there so fast and walk away with them. You saw Legend there.
I
just
didn't bring in
let
the
out a
energy.
little
Oh,
roar
and we have to watch four.
as they are now
next.
one map
Oh
away
my god.
from finding themselves in Championship Sunday, a guaranteed top 4, and maybe, depending on what happens on the other side of the bracket, rematch with Shopify Rebellion.
It's always fascinating watching Legend. Makes his way over to North America, the first European player to win a world championship, the first European player to win a major. What an incredible year he had. And you would think, playing with some of these players he's sitting next to, he might be a little bit more reserved, a little bit more shy, but the absolute truth of it is, if you do something wrong on his team, he'll let you know. And if he does something well against you, he'll scream across the counter and let you know as well.
The counter.
The counter.
So you-
Ring him up.
Bring him up. I'll also have a kebab as well, please.
Horse the chips.
Just looking at capture the flag for both of these squads, but it's been pretty good so far for Envy. They've yet to lose a capture the flag so far this event. And their flag success percentage is also very impressive. Can they put that into effort here on Fortress? This is going to be different though. I mean, yes, it's capture the flag, but it plays so differently to Origin or to Aquarius. In instead it is going to be a lot more slow, a lot more methodical. Of course, you have the dual snipers to worry about as well. One good thing I will say is that Envy have shown throughout this tournament that they can put that sniper to work, but against Optic Gaming, man, it's always going to be a tough fight.
Okay then, table is set. What's required is known for Envy. You do not win the next couple of games, make it 3. No matter what, you are out of the competition. It's been a pretty good run. You've beaten the teams put in front of you for the most part. But Optic Gaming just proven a cut above the rest. The cream always rises to the top. That's what we're starting to see. Brackets be damned. Optic Gaming are going to be making themselves a pretty tough test. They'll be trying to drive themselves into Championship Sunday now. Renegade's got the snipe, and he's already peeled Piggy.
So Bacon was very much scraped off of him there.
Pulled pork.
Jackson did have overshield, so that's why he was able to just push in and get aggressive there, but unsure how much support he actually has as Renegade looks to try and do more work onto Piggy, but Piggy gets his revenge. Oh.
Enemy flag
Talk about putting the snipes to work. Senna's got one. Here's footsteps below him, perhaps. You can tell he's not comfortable now. Formal's got the repulse. He's got to be careful here, does Descendant. Matter of fact, Formal didn't even need it in the end. 3 dead. Piggy last man standing for his squad. And he might actually have a sniper rifle on the other side of the map. Indeed he does. But not for long. Cut down. And all of a sudden, Optic Gaming might have a couple of sniper rifles to play with.
Formal got slightly too aggressive there, but he maybe will get away with it. He sensed there was going to be some spawns nearby and wanted to try and get some red skull placement, but he's still surviving. Great movement from Formal and good support from the rest of the team. How is this man still alive?
Can't go down, won't go down. Shields are coming back, finally put down, put away.
What is his sense on?
He'll be a problem again in 5-6 seconds or so. Bound will fall, 3 dead for Optic Gaming. Now an opportunity for Envy to push forward. Renegade will answer back every single time there's one player left in the map for Optic Gaming. They will get that kill and make Envy's task a little bit more difficult.
Overshield number 2 is about to spawn in 10 seconds as well, so it's going to be the next real focus for both of these teams, but Envy have been able to collapse a little bit onto Optic. 2 are currently down, and the flag starts to move. You can move this flag and get the overshield. Could be a really good opportunity to get a cap here, but Formal's going to be the one to try and stop it.
Jackson shadowing him. Overshield has been popped. Piggy's going around the corner. Why as he decides to get out of dodge. Get his hitbox out of the way at bottom middle. 1-0 the score. Envy take the lead. Envy draw first blood.
Just perfect timing, really. Sometimes it's just a coincidence, sometimes it can be planned, but when those kills started to fall and the overshield popped, it almost seemed inevitable they were going to get the capture. The crowd now starting to spur Optic on, try and get them back into this game. It's a double kill for Legend. And now the flag can start to be moved on the other side, but Precision spawned down below them.
Once upon a time, this series was known as El Clasico. Envy from the depths. Can they dig something out here? Legend's got the flag all the way home here. He will just get cut down with only a few steps before the flag podium. Precision's flies out. Renegade puts him away. Flag's not punched in just yet. Bound has got to win this fight. He's pushing forward, taking space for his team. Has a little peek at the flag to see just how much time he has. 1v1. Bound wins, of course he does.
Anyone to touch it though? No one to touch it, and the decision from Bound was to leave it, but there is going to be 3 dead again on the side of Envy, so Optic can step up once more. Could Bound have maybe gone for the touch? I think it would have been damned if he did, damned if he didn't. Had you gone for the touch, maybe you were a little bit too vulnerable to Jackson as well. But instead he was thinking about bigger picture, about controlling the entire map rather than just trying to scrap a cap.
Seems to be a very clear strategy for Envy as well. Jackson keeps finding himself behind enemy lines, keeps just sliding through the press. Optic Gaming haven't been able to keep tabs on him just yet. That's why they were able to get some success with that flag capture, and another one perhaps being threatened here. And this is what Optic were talking about, those new map mode combinations they do struggle with.
Envy's got 2 snipes.
Renegade does take the sender down, but they did temporarily and get an overshield as well.
I don't really know. I don't really know these.
Could this be the swing game for Envy to give them life back into this series? Flag is out, but might just get returned by default here unless Piggy can fly. And I don't know about you, but I've not seen pigs fly in quite some time.
Quite some time.
Yeah, there was this one time.
That one pig.
I was 7.
I've read of a spider pig, never a flying one. Either way. Here comes Renegade. Tossing the flag out. Lost a couple of teammates along the way though. Ops to back down, play it patient, play it a little bit slower. Prioritize getting some damage to the map. 2 members of Envy converge on him though. It's good defense from Envy here. Forcing Optic all the way back. As a matter of fact, they've got ambitions and intentions to maybe get a flag capture of their own, but when Formal hitting shots like that, you can put those intentions in the bin.
Does get called out though and spotted.
Enemy flag returned.
That flag does get tossed out yet again. Envy are being pretty relentless with their pressure of flag pulls. Sometimes on Fortress it can be difficult to even get into the base. It's called Fortress for a reason, let alone get a flag pull, but Envy have been gaining the upper hand time and time again over Optic, which has allowed them to get into that base and pull the flag.
And it is an interesting strategy, because if you keep pulling their flag, you keep forcing Optic Gaming to turn around and look at you, rather than maybe proposing some sort of attack of their own. A successful strategy so far for Envy. Formal will push over towards the snipe tower now. Here's footsteps underneath them. Drops on them. Repulsor's there for the action if he chooses to use it. He did. Didn't get much distance. Didn't get much breathing space. Formal
That was
took his heels
disrespectful.
in.
Big moment now. Both snipers and an overshield. 2 are dead on the side of Envy. Remember, a lot of these overshields have gone in favor of Envy, but Formal's starting to really heat up with some of these bandit shots. Gonna make it increasingly difficult for Envy to force their way out of the base, especially if he gets an overshield, but looks like maybe another one might go into Envy's hands here.
Oh, that's not good.
Down goes down. Along with him, the sniper rifle. Senden could perhaps push forward and grab it. Jackson's got the overshield. As a matter of fact, he has no teammates to play with though. He's all alone. Forced to put it in reverse. Bound's gone back for a sniper rifle as well. That overshield's almost completely gone without having much of an influence at all. Maybe just staying alive was good enough. Optic are gonna come again. They're gonna push forward.
Enemy flag returned.
This has been good, but another 5 minutes is required from Envy. Is one cap going to be enough?
I was gonna say that, for all the pressure, for all the hard work, for how well Envy have been playing, it's still only a 1-0 lead, and we know that Optic sometimes have that ability to dig deep, to go further into the playbook of saying, all right, nothing's really been working, let's try and experiment a little bit and go for something different. And all it takes is one player to heat up as well.
Bounce, a tricky customer.
Oh.
Taking different angles, bobbing and weaving, relying on Renegade to get the kill. Isn't quite able to land the body or the face. Stays alive with the bonfire. Slows this one down for a second, picking down no shields now, put to the respawn screen. Speak about heating up, we might be able to see this from Bound here. Jackson will put him down.
And it has been a relatively quiet game for Bound thus far, even though he's been the leading charge in assists, just not the typical game from Bound, but that can happen sometimes on Fortress. You get a little bit unfortunate with some of the spawns, some of the angles and routes you try and take. There's always seems to be someone on a different side of the elevation of Fortress, shooting down, raining hell from above, but now 3 dead for Envy. Optic starting to get aggressive, maybe looking for a flag pull and try and get this one a little bit further, but it looks like it's returning at the moment.
Seeing precision slide.
Running a lot of freebies though.
Here comes the pain now.
Oh, and that's going to be a touch.
Hasn't been returned. Legends been able to get a hand on it.
Oh, that's not good for Envy. That's probably a cap.
Now for a moment. Legends bring this flag all the way home. We asked the question, we posed it. Was one flag capture going to be enough? The answer is no. Optic Gaming back into this game.
And just like that, every single pull, every single push that Envy have been working on, it all comes down to now even Stevens. Optic can do that. They can just rip a game away from you. Just when you think you've got the upper hand, maybe you've got a foot back in this series. Suddenly Optic just turn on yet again. They just go up one more gear.
Like Matadors, they show you a little something, then they pull it away as you
What
charge.
the fuck? He just
Triple
tanked it.
kill for Bound now. As he drives his team forward, Optic Gaming really starting to turn the screw.
Sniper rifles coming up as well, which is bad news maybe for Envy. If Optic, with the control they currently have, also get held of those power weapons, Suddenly you might be looking at another flag getting run. Piggy, though, does take down Formal with a headshot. That could be massive. And he hits a body shot onto Bound. The Bound
Whoa,
comes
what
from
the
the
hell?
skies.
No
And he will
way.
shut down Piggy.
Comes soaring down like a piece of snow.
Ah.
3 dead once more for Envy. This is an issue. This is a problem. Renegade's in your base. He's got the sniper rifle. He puts Jackson away. Almost was the same thing to Piggy. Surveys his options. Analyzes what he can do here. All of Envy's players have dropped down below the base, not looking to show here. It's going to be a bit of a stalemate for now.
Both flags that have been captured in this game have been because of the overshield, one way or another, whether it was Legend using the overshield just to eat up some damage and grab that flag.
Oh!
But
What the
Descendant is
fuck
not
was
able
that
to get it,
angle?
and 4 are dead.
And
overshield
GG.
goes to Optic Gaming.
I mean,
And it's Legend again.
well, I don't know what the fuck
Off
they're
the good
supposed to
work
do.
of Renegade, killing the overshield player, punching the flag in.
I don't know what they're supposed to do after that, bro.
With a minute and 40 on the clock.
A 3-0 is on the horizon. A championship Sunday once more for Update Gaming seems to be inevitable at this point. Envy have put everything into this map. But sadly, it still was not enough, unless they have one last hurrah here. You can see Descendant tries to
Hang
get
on.
the ball, but Renegade instantly denies it.
One last hurrah then. Formal in the basement. Piggy gets the kill. Bound is there though. The 3v2 on the map, but Bound gets another kill on the precision.
Found Ninja's precision?
Envy laying siege to Optic Gaming's base, but Optic Gaming are standing strong.
Envy just needs to take a breather, just try and regroup here for one last tack. Optic are picking them off one by one at the moment. Piggy will be able to get the trade, but again, there's gonna be less members on the map now. Piggy trying to find his way into the base, maybe unseen, but Renegade will spot him out. And suddenly the clock is against Envy here. And Optic know they can go into defense yet again, just like they did once upon a time in Aquarius Bomb for map 1.
30 seconds remaining.
Optic Gaming continue to hold the line. It's a 2v2. The Senate has got to get to the flag quickly here. Renegade's already there playing defense.
Oh, and he saw him.
He
Yeah.
soars into the air, but again, Optic Gaming hold the line. Into the final stages then. Jackson drives forward, Piggy too. They're being cut down. They're being cut apart. Optic Gaming on the cusp of a clean sweep here. Get your brooms out. Precision's in the basement. The flag's moments away from being sent home. Renegade falls down. Precision
Wait a
keeps their
second.
line
Wait.
though.
Wait.
Continues to
What the
put
fuck is
down
going on?
flags. They've got the overshield. Envy are not out of it yet.
Wait!
Descendant's got hands on. Descendant's got all the way home. Can he punch it in? Yes, he can. No, he can.
Wait, he didn't get it.
And it goes
Oh my
in.
god, they got it. Holy, what the fuck was that?
We're going to overtime.
We are heading to
What the fuck was
overtime
that?
here in map 3.
What just
Optic were
happened?
Merely seconds away from closing out this series 3-0, but again, it's the overshield.
Oh, and we go to
Envy with
OT.
that never say die attitude as
What the
Precision
fuck?
pulled off a double, kept things alive with a flag touch. And just when Optic thought their championship Sunday was looming, it was very much right in their grasp.
Brother.
They have to go again.
Has this now just lit a fire under Envy?
Uh-oh.
Do they start to believe? Is the wind in their sails? Formal's last
They're gonna
man
have to
alive
slay
for
him
his team
again.
for a moment. Waits patiently. Waiting for Optic Gaming to get back to full strength. They are now. But again, Envy laying siege. Piggy's taking a couple of ticks of damage. The grenade's not going to do anything to him. No damage will be taken from it. Legend and Renegade have fallen again. They know exactly where Formal is.
That's
Jackson
really good
soars up
damage.
to the sky. But Formal, just an absolute turret in this spiral staircase.
As a reminder, it's next flag wins here in map 3. Optic Gaming so close to winning this series and heading into Championship Sunday. Envy would be eliminated from the competition if they do not successfully find a flag here. It would be a great top 6 for them, but when they were so close to tasting top 3 in that winner's bracket, it would still feel disappointing.
Uh-oh.
They've been able to get
Uh-oh.
3 dead, and they start to move a flag.
3 dead, 4 dead. That might be game.
The move, then Bound just
Bound
cuts
gets
it
one off
All
spawn,
four
but then
dead
gets
for a
sniped.
moment, though. Descendant's got hands on once
Where do they
again.
spawn?
Pushing the flag forward. Nobody
Oh,
there.
this is a slow
They get a
run.
stop to it. Descendant will
Oh
send us
my
to a game
god.
4. Envy back in the series.
What the fuck? That was crazy.
There is still life in this one just yet.
That was crazy. Oh, and now they're gonna make us watch like an oddball or some shit. Oh my god.
And how he plays. Well, he had that moment where he pulls out something special. Keeps things alive for Envy, but it was a back and forth game. You thought Optic had done enough. They wrestled back into the lead, but then sadly, with just seconds left, it gets ripped away from them once more. How do you deal with that on a mental level? Because suddenly you start to think, oh, wait a second. When we were literally seconds away, is there any sort of reality where we throw this whole series away now?
How many times have we seen Optic Gaming do that to other teams?
All right, what's game 4? Let me see.
Down and out. They flip the script. They find an oversteal. They hit a snipe. What a game that was. An all-out brawl on Fortress. And Envy just pulled through with his skin of their teeth. Showing great heart, great resilience. They don't want to go home just yet, Dan.
Insane.
And even though they do head into one of Optic's best mapping modes for Game 4, maybe momentum can be enough to just give them the belief here to keep them alive and get into a Game 5. But at least they've taken a map up off Optic Gaming and they've shown they have what it takes to take down the green wall in some of these games. For Optic, yes, they'll be disappointed, but if they take a breather, if they look at that series layout, I think they'll say, all right, well, we're not that good at Fortress CTF anyway, let's just focus on one that we are good at. It could very much easily be a really one-sided game that we see next up for Game 4. That's the terrifying thing about Optic Gaming, is that if you do beat them, if you take them down, they come back bigger, better, and stronger.
Yeah, I think the issue is you deplete their health bar, but then an animation pops up and they rise from the death. And another
it is an oddball.
Pops up, and now they've got even more.
At least it's live fire.
More animations.
I'm cool with that.
That's going to be the challenge now on Oddball Live Fire. Envy still in this thing. Looking at the Oddball records then, both teams with a 3-0 unbeaten record, but the difference is Optic Gaming have not dropped a round, Dan.
And that's Oddball in general, but when you think about Oddball Live Fire, they are 4-0 across this season. Like, we saw Recharge and how good they were at Recharge, but Live Fire arguably even better for Optic Gaming. Oddball is they're just ridiculous at it, but you know, the statistics were also kind of on Envy's side. It's not like they've been struggling with Oddball either. But again, it's about the opponents that you do go up against for those statistics.
All right, give me just a second.
But the one thing that Envy have done is they have kept themselves in this series. They've kept their chances of a championship Sunday run alive. It might seem a long way away still, having to try and get through yet another game here against Optic Gaming, but at least they've got one back.
And it was something Clutch spoke about, the build-up to this series. We were laying the expectations. He said Game 3 was going to be massive. One of the new map mode combinations, not one of Optic's strongest, something that they need to work on. Envy exploited it to its fullest.
I mean, all three of the first games were somewhat new. They're not the older ones. They're not the traditional ones like Live Fire Oddball. But the important thing is Optic have got through all of three of them with at least 2 victories here to now give them a chance to wrap this series up on Oddball Live Fire. Just to give you an update of what's happening in the other elimination quarterfinal, Shopify Rebellion currently 2-0 up against Nemesis.
European team, the pride and joy of Europe on the ropes. A lot to do for them. Same can be said for Envy here, who still remain one map away. The task hasn't changed for Optic Gaming, it's just win one more map. The same jeopardy applies to Envy. If you lose, you're going home. And a great run, but when you top your pool, you've hopes and aspirations of maybe pushing into that top 4. It would be such a shame for them to hit top 6 and perhaps not expecting to play Optic Gaming at this stage of the tournament. But they've given such a good account of themselves so far, as Piggy finds a face.
Tell you what, Piggy's been impressive this series. A couple of times when Optic start to really dominate, Piggy just shuts them down with a shot or two. It really would be a statement of intent if Envy won this game, by the way, considering it is one of Optic's best. I have been questioning what might happen in that Game 5. And it has been a tournament full of Game 5, so hold on to your hats, everyone.
For a second, old Statman Dan It was all beep bop, Optic are gonna win. All of a sudden, he's starting to believe Envy have a chance.
He's beginning to believe. Question is, who is the one on the side of Envy that can just elevate them to that next level? Precision at the moment has 4 kills on the board, but it is going to be a sniper rifle getting wasted by Renegade in the end as Envy begin to push towards this ball.
Play ball comes out. Heads up play from Formal. Recognizing he was down in numbers. Keeps control of the tower here, more importantly. What a job that is. Covering his angles, minding his P's and Q's. For good reason, he knew someone was here. His spidey senses were tingling. There's actually 2 members being sent to clear him out. He almost gets that kill on the accent. But all that time they were trying to clear out Formal. Optic Gaming just been holding the ball.
Temporary lull. Sound across live fire.
He said you wouldn't want to be an accessory to murder, would you?
Precision gets 2.
Precision's moving though, bro.
3 are dead on the side of Optic Gaming. Formal's going to be the last. It is an excellent push for
Bro,
Envy.
imagine this goes to game 5.
They assess the situation perfectly.
Wait,
and
lock
were
in
able
real
to
quick, bro.
quickly sweep them up, and
Lock
now
in one
they get
time.
a chance to set up here.
Oh,
Bye.
see you later, friend. Sayonara, Renegade.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
You can see Precision's intentions. The minute they got them all 4 dead, not happy to stand still. Pushes over towards Green, takes space for his team.
Ball dropped.
The play ball comes.
Enemy has
Perhaps no, Bound has just managed to keep it on the map. Perhaps a little blunder here to send it with the camouflage. And Legend, you know he's quite young, Dan, because those eyes work fine. He's always spotting out those camouflage players.
Yeah, I'm surprised the Precision didn't go for the play ball.
Ball dropped.
Maybe he feared if he had tried to toss it, he was just going to get shot anyway, or maybe he trusted in his team having the camouflage and being able to come over and shut things down. But it certainly was extra seconds for Optic Gaming. Still have a lead 53 to 19, but Envy have not allowed Optic to hold their setups for too long. That's what's important.
Renegade fires a couple of shots bottom middle. Didn't find a home with it though. Maybe perhaps hoping that the ricochet would connect with something.
Ball dropped.
A knee, a shin, an ankle, anything.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
As he moves forward and rotates, teammates are falling down around him.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
Renegade just not hitting those shots, but as I say, that does land the body. Does land a second one onto Precision.
Alright, bro. Somebody come get this guy.
Lines up Piggy. Backs away though. So interesting and fascinating watching Renegade sometimes. He's spinning around, turning. It's almost like he doesn't really know what he's going to do from any second to another. But it always seems to work out for him.
Ball dropped.
Sometimes you just have to sit back and appreciate what you're watching. Maybe we'll get more of the same from Formal here if he can hit some shots as well. He gets help from Renegade, but will eventually get shut down. Optic are being pushed to the limit by Envy, that's for sure. As Envy's starting to get a little bit louder, and maybe a good chance for us to jump into a listening with Envy as they hold this ball.
Go, bags already bounced. Chasing me. Melee, absolute.
One day.
You have quantum, Jason.
He's red zone. Big door. One shot big out. Nice, good trade.
You're dead.
Where? Oh, bigger.
That's one right.
Ammo 10.
Hold on, Ethan.
Ammo 10.
No, like no. Bags, but formal.
He's a
Two bags.
They said where, bro?
On the box.
Oh.
On the box.
What the fuck?
Cement.
We look at camo. You can get camo for free. For free.
Trying to get it.
Enemy has the ball.
He's on it.
Well, we
It's not green too.
concrete. Back knee formal. Back knee formal.
Ball
Big back knee formal.
Inside. Someone get in.
I got new.
This side, Jason. This side.
It could be pillars.
Johnny, right?
I'm taking a seat to Piggy.
I don't know where he is. Bro.
Top green and pillars.
Could be tower. No, mud legend.
Gonna be Nessa mud.
Yo, one's pillar door.
And dice. And elbow. Gotta play.
Shot tires.
Yeah, 2 dummy door.
2
Maybe
seconds.
three.
It's been 2 seconds.
Get a melee.
I got 2.
Just you.
Nice.
They have death cam on you.
Go, I spawned by 2.
On B.
There,
Spawn B.
Envy doing well to keep this close, but big call out.
Oh, what the fuck?
They have death cam on you. Sometimes that angle that you think you'd be able to just catch them off guard, they just have the body camera. Make sure that it's not going to be a surprise, but it is still a 30-second lead here for Optic Gaming. Maybe gets extended by Renegade, but he does well to play the ball.
Was he
1
also
minute
trying to
left
throw
on the
snipe
clock,
off or
may I
something? What was that? Whoa, what the fuck?
Oh dear.
Almost playground. What's happening here?
What the fuck
Precision
is
spins
going
in the
on?
diamond, gets the kill. You can sense the little bit of frustration in the listening
Game
as well.
clock though.
Legend was
Optic
the
has
last
to get
man
time.
alive, and he just
That's a
managed to
good
pick up
stick.
the ball,
Wow.
throw it back towards green. You hear the almost collective sigh from the team. They had camouflage, they had the things they need to put significant scoring on the board. That pesky Frenchman does it again.
They're going to start to make some risky pushes now, RNV, to try and win this ball back in the final moments of the first round, but Legend is just holding on to it whilst everyone else is doing the damage around him.
Easy as you like. Legend will finally drop the ball, put some damage down.
Ball dropped.
3 go down, descends the last man standing. Perhaps
Oh my
had
God.
intentions of trying to play the
Enemy
ball,
has the ball.
but round 1
I thought
will
Envy was in
win
the lead that whole
books.
time. I'm not
Ink
gonna
will
lie.
dry on it. And Optic Gaming, 1 round
I was looking
away
at the
then
scoreboard
from a
backwards.
championship Sunday.
And even though Envy really tried as they might to get back into that game, it was just really the early pressure from Optic and
Nobody said
the
anything.
speed in which Optic break setups as well. Even though I will really credit how well Envy
I was like,
played to
damn, bro.
shut down that
Envy's
initial
playing
setup
well.
from
They look
Optic,
fucking
it did take
comfortable.
a good 30 seconds or so before they got that plan in action, whereas Optic just seemed to do it in their sleep sometimes.
Ball dropped.
It's just a second nature for them to know where they need
Oddball's
to be
such a
pushing,
snooze
which
fest. I
angles
forget
they
which
need to be
team I'm
taking,
watching,
because Renegade
respectfully.
gets another sniper rifle.
The ball.
And they've got the ball as well, Optic. Are they going to end up at the end of this series and this game at 5-0 on live fire oddball? Is this going to be one of those maps and modes that we're talking about all season for this team?
If you look at slays between both teams, there's not much to separate the two teams.
Ball dropped.
The issue is pacing is so important at the highest level. Optic Gaming just play the game so much quicker.
Oh,
When you
whoa!
give them openings, when you
Did he
give them
clamber to stay
opportunities,
on the map?
really punish you.
Did
Put
he like?
serious time on
Did
the
he like
board.
clamber to cancel the repulse?
They might be one of the best oddball live fire teams in the game right now. You can see why.
That shit looked crazy,
Precision
low
playing
key.
this one patiently with the camouflage. Waiting for his teammate to step forward. Bound will drop off the bridge though. Jackson's over towards pillars. And although the ball is down, and it's right at Precision's fingertips, the issue is Optic Gaming are just sitting green, baiting it, waiting patiently. All 4 go down for Envy. Perfectly played by the green wall.
And Envy have been able to get a couple of camouflages, but haven't necessarily capitalized on it. Because Optic have just been able to stick
Renegade's
as a group
doing
and
Renegade
flank round to the
things,
other side of the
20 and
map,
11.
Envy are kind of left scratching their head a little bit, saying, well, how can I use camo to full effect if I'm just walking into a pack of wolves who are waiting to trade me out? Really is like a post-apocalyptic zombie situation where they're saying, right, we just need to make sure if one of us goes down, we can take down that player.
Ball dropped. Enemy has
Optic
the
find
ball.
themselves 40 to the good in this second round, and
Up.
Incoming.
even though Legend falls into the drink,
Okay.
it's starting to look like the writing may be on the walls for this one.
Like Legend took his knees and screamed cannonball. Not gonna hurt them
Enemy
too
has
much
the
though.
ball. Ball
A
dropped.
significant lead here in round 2. Camouflage up in 15. Slays
Enemy
favoring
has
off
the
the
ball.
gaming once more. Spawns over towards green. Formal does maximum damage for what you can see. Renegade Road takes
Alright.
back.
It is once again
Say, Envy have
looking
gotten
pretty
these
spooky
camouflages.
for Envy.
Off the game being quite happy just to put their backs to the wall.
At
Say,
this
okay,
point,
you've
you got a
camouflage,
mountain
what
to
are you
climb to
gonna do
get
with
back into this one.
Ball dropped.
it? The Envy players can play patient, wait for his teammates.
Incoming.
They just
Down
haven't
big
been
in the
able to
round
make-
and the
create
game and the
openings and
series.
opportunities.
Ah,
Bound back
not
tower.
really the series. You
Send
win
it,
this
gets the
game.
kill. Here's Precision with
Enemy has
yet
the
another
ball.
camouflage. But they need value, and they need it now.
But
I mean, the camouflage can be so good
It's
for
gonna be
breaking
tough
those
to get back
setups,
into
but at
this one.
times they're getting the camouflage whilst they have the ball
Enemy
as
has
well, so it's trying to work out how you can actually be of value with this camo when you've got a setup already. Maybe this is it, going for a little flankaroo down bottom middle, but I think Bound spotted him out quite
oh,
comfortably there.
whoa, whoa, way.
Precision does the damage,
Copernicus.
but just has to back off again. At least they are scoring, Envy.
Yeah, also, did you guys see they're doing a fucking It
They can
TV
give
show,
this
bro,
one last
on
ditch
HBO
attempt
Max?
Maybe to get back into this game, but again,
I'm actually so
Bound
excited.
just sniffs out Precision.
That was random, but I just thought about that.
Jackson sets up for the play ball. Initiates it, executes it. Snipe
Damn.
shot. A melee good from Legend to get the kill. As he overlooks his teammates.
I hope that
plays
shit's fire.
some cover fire down. To find the angle. Precision down to no shields, but hits some beautiful shots.
That was a little aggro, but
It might be
it's all
picky to
good.
help him along the way as well. Legend did sit
Oh.
pretty quickly.
I like
But
the quick
again,
flank.
Envy trying to break setups, Envy trying to have an influence.
See ya. Oh,
But they're
maybe.
just heading straight into the Optic
I
Gaming
stayed on.
blender.
They did force a play ball at the very least at Envy. Sadly for them, it's just too many 3 downs.
Whoa,
That Optic are able to pick
whoa.
up too much time.
What the
The
fuck?
Optic
And then he
setups
kills
have been
himself,
far
I think, with the
superior.
spikes.
27 more seconds required for Optic to win this series 3-1. Send
Brother was
themselves
soaring.
into top 4 at least.
Ball dropped.
And of course, into tomorrow's competition where the winner of this series will be facing Shopify Rebellion as
Jesus.
confirmation Rebellion have taken down Nemesis 3-0.
Oh my god, he
in
just sniped his
their
teammate.
matchup. The European team will finish at top 6.
What the
Nemesis
fuck?
still chasing
So wait, does that
the
mean
accolades of
do we get an
yesteryear,
Optic
trying to
Shopify
get top 4,
rematch
top
if Optic
3,
wins this? Is that what that means?
But it continues to elude them. For Shopify Rebellion, they've steadied the ship. There was some choppy water. But they're back on track now.
Who's still in winners? Is it like
Pretty tasty
TSM?
elimination. Day tomorrow. Bound gets another kill.
So is winners finals like
They
what,
get
phase TSM or some
22,
shit like
11,
that?
and 21.
Another camo. And it is the ball for Envy, but 2 just went down. Precision's got a lot to do here. Does find Renegade. Sadly, he watches his teammate get deleted by a grenade, and again, he's left on his own here
they're
just to try and make a
fucked.
difference, try and keep this one
This is
alive.
looking spooky, bro.
Has done enough
Good
just
job
to
to get
keep them
one.
at bay and away from this ball.
I'm going to really start to be a foe of Envy now. Minute 35.
Enemy has the ball.
Not applying a lot of pressure, but just enough to
Renegade
get a
gets
move
another
on.
2.
3 go down.
And
last
Precision's
man
whole
standing
team
on
dies
scoreboard. Renegade
again.
And Bound combined once again.
Damn. That brother was trying his
And they have to
absolute
not only
hardest,
break
and his
a
whole
setup
team
here,
died around him
They
twice.
need an almost completely flawless hold.
Yeah, that final sweet
Oh,
might
shit.
have just been enough for Optic
What a
Gaming.
stick.
As they'll now close in on victory here at 90 points. It's going to be one
I don't know if
last
Envy has
push
time
from
for this.
Envy, but
We'll
do they
see.
even have time here?
Bound just looks like he was out for a stroll for a
Ass
second, using
beat.
the ball as a battering ram. Have they been able to play the
96.
ball out by Green? The answer's no, it's still alive.
Does the Optic get to it though? Yes, they
Almost
do.
got hands on. Picky
And that'll be
can't do
game,
much
set,
about it.
match, and series.
Optic Gaming will head into the championship Sunday. 3-1 the score. And they
Envy
keep
made it a
on
little bit of
rolling.
a tough one.
That Optic Gaming
Shout out to that
machine
Envy team,
rolls
bro.
on.
Death,
That Envy team is
taxes,
nice.
and an
Top
Optic
6, not a
Gaming
bad placing for their
elimination
first event. Yo, what's up,
run.
Kenny?
It was almost
How's it going,
inevitable that
brother?
they would still
How we
find their
doing?
way into Championship Sunday. And even though Envy gave it a bloody good effort, fantastic match 3 from them in Fortress ETF. The cream always rises to the top, and Optic Gaming now will find themselves in an elimination semi-final matchup with Shopify Rebellion. It's another
Hey, well, I'm sorry to hear
rematch
that, brother.
from winners bracket round 1.
I hope
It's
you all right,
another
Kenny.
rematch from the grand finals of Arlington.
So you've been enjoying watching the matches
Only
though?
one of those
You've been
teams
enjoying
can
watching
get
the
into
tournament?
top 3. If I had told you right at the start of this tournament that either Optic or Shopify Rebellion would be finishing top 4, you'd probably laugh at me.
Absolutely incredible.
So yeah, is that the Optic Shopify rematch
The
now?
rematch will not be a best of 7. It's going to be another best
Oh
of
my
5.
god,
Whoever's
it
that
is.
favor has
So
to
they're
be
gonna play
Rebellion.
again for top
Usually
4
it's
in
Rebellion
fucking
when it comes to
losers.
those BO5s, but the series layout's going to be everything. I'm excited to see
No
what it
way.
is tomorrow. Just another look at those stats. Renegade,
Bro, and then I've had it bookmarked
outstanding
since
player in that one.
yesterday, but
31
you
and
know,
19.
I mean,
We just get
actually it
confirmation
depends
of the
now
final
because we're gonna
series
get an
score,
Optic
2-0
Shopify
on
rematch, so
Live
one of them is
Optic
gonna finish
continue
early.
this.
But I was
Fun this
bookmarking the
season on
potential
Opal
Optic
Live Fire,
TSM
Opal in
rematch
general,
from
where they
pool
seem to
play.
be
Because
untouchable
after all
momentum.
that, after you know how much they popped off after that win, I figured Optic was
Impressive
gonna be
they
coming
have
with
set.
something different in the
Elimination
rematch.
bracket, no problem. They've been
We'll have to
roaring
see.
on. Envy try as they might, they huffed and puffed.
Because yeah, one of our top 2 is
Only
gonna be
good
going
luck
out a
to
little
win
bit
the
early.
CTF Fortress. Optic Gaming looking
SSG also got dunked on.
They certainly were indeed. Wow. Crazy, crazy things happening. Optic, they stay alive once again. They are really the cockroach of the
Do I just
HCS
slide
right
over
now.
here?
Yeah.
They've got
Give the view. Hang
Give
on,
Dan some
room.
nobody's knows.
Nobody has a clue. You just rest your weary head, shows. We put in some work today, that is for sure. Especially you two, obviously.
Thank you,
early
Kenny.
on in the
Beat
morning,
me to it.
now shifting.
Ready
Even
for
with the camera
phase.
off, your dulcet tones, you know,
Yeah,
especially my
yes.
marking playing while I was
Well
getting
said,
ready.
Kenny.
Just absolutely incredible stuff.
You about
all day long
covered
from the
all
pair
my
of you.
thoughts as well.
Optic, yeah, the cockroach of the HCS, they just cannot die right now. They are firmly alive.
What a compliment.
Also,
I know.
is the audio good, by the way?
Not
Everything
even
sound okay?
radiation can take
Everything
that.
loud enough? Am I too loud? Are they too
Indeed.
loud?
Well, it is radiation in the form of Shopify Rebellion, because so far it has kind of stung a little bit every time they've gone against Shopify Rebellion. Not in a best of 7, in a best of 5. They have got the better of them. Big questions coming into
Sounds
tomorrow.
good.
How much kind of time and effort can they put
Hell
in
yeah.
between now and then to
Hell
really
yeah.
kind of rewrite things going into that one tomorrow? Because of course, again, life is on the line for both of these teams. You boys mentioned it earlier. I cannot believe that this is not going to be our grand finals heading into tomorrow.
Do they play that
This is
tomorrow,
like
or do they play this
potential
tonight?
for a grand finals whatsoever. There
Please
is
tell
nothing
me.
that can be done about it. One of these
Please
teams
tell me
going
this
home
takes place
by the end
tonight.
of that
Please tell me
series.
this takes place right now.
Shopify or Optic. I really don't know how this is going to go, Wes. What are you feeling right now looking at this elimination?
I mean, it should,
bracket?
right?
I'm terrified that these guys have to wake up early on a
No!
Sunday, and this has got to be the warm-up. Like, this has got to be
So is that
the
first match
series
tomorrow
of the
then?
day. Everything on the line, so much
No fucking
passion
way.
between
So what
these
else do
two.
we have
The
left
grudge
tonight?
match
Is there anything
going to
left?
be real all season long, but this time around, it will not be in the grand finals. It will be in an elimination semifinals, a spot for the top 3. The big question is like last
So
time,
was that
Optic
it
were
for the
able
night
to
then?
climb through an elimination bracket all the way and kind of catch fire. I don't feel like Optic have that same fire right now that I did last event, and they have to play Shopify a little early.
Guess
so
that's
we're
it,
gonna
because
need
no
to see
show
an
match or
even better
anything.
Optic game
Oh, yeah, I guess
than
that
we've
makes
seen
sense,
all
yeah.
weekend long if
Yeah,
they
well, it's
expect to come
also,
out on top in that
yeah, it's
series.
not a Halo event,
You're
it's a
fans of
DreamHack
either
event,
team, you
so
wanna
it
find
makes
out
sense
what
that there's
hotel
no show
room
match.
some of the Optic players are in
Yeah, that was the
Rebellion.
last match.
There's
Where,
some
what's good,
fireworks
Ryko?
going
What's
on
going on,
outside.
brother?
Trying to
Well, then
show
we'll
the
chill for
Optic
another minute,
players.
and then we
What
can
do you
call it
have
a
to
day.
do? Be the
Right
sixth
now.
man
Nobody's
for your
playing on
team.
V-Stream or anything?
Just-
What's good with COD? Is COD still going, or is COD done as well? What happened in COD? Does anybody know?
European
So European of him. Just so I don't know.
Is
this
that an
man.
insult? That's so European of
CS was also fucking cinema.
No, honestly, I'm wondering what they're going to eat for breakfast, because that match starts at 10 a.m. It's early stuff. You know, they're going to have to be here
Damn.
in the building warming up. Getting
Also,
ready
yeah,
hours before
Chet,
that. So,
this
I mean,
this
Breakfast of
stream,
Champions, you really are going to have
COD
to think
has
about
been done
how
for
you
the day.
kick off
So what was the
day.
last match?
We
Who did
know what
Optic
happens
play?
sometimes to top teams
Because
right at the start of
Optic
the day. The
Optic
laziness
got
can kind of
3-1 by
sometimes take
FaZe,
over a little
right?
bit.
They lost in
They
winners
need
to
be
FaZe, and then
awake,
they
be
played
ready
somebody
for
else
this,
just
because
now,
it
right?
is a
Were they the last match of the day, or one of them?
important matchup for them. On the winner side of things, though, we do have TSM and FaZe.
TSM
in
and
your winners
FaZe.
finals. If you have predicted this,
I mean,
this is insane to me. If you honestly had had that in the winners finals, that's incredible.
look at TSM's score line
Yeah.
and think about the game 5 they also had to beat Optic in. Like 3-2, 3-2.
The thing is, though, is that like I just, based on previous evidence, I don't have that kind of faith in TSM or FaZe yet. I love the FaZe roster, like I love all the players on that team. Not that I don't like TSM, I like TSM.
What
as
is it?
well.
3 game 5 so far, and we still have championship Sundays. TSM, well, hats off to those guys, and welcome back.
Well, just based
last
on
tournament,
like
3 of
previous
those
experience,
guys,
like
same
whoever
team,
comes through the
one
losers
person
bracket,
changed,
be it
and it was a
Optic or
completely different story.
Shopify,
What I will say, the last time we did see these 4 guys get to
I
this
think-
position was
I
at
think
a world
they're gonna
championship,
win.
and they fell apart in the winners finals.
Oh,
and
you
the
meant beating
elimination
TSM? Yeah.
finals.
Okay.
Are
Well,
they a
with
different
respect,
squad now?
FaZe
Have they learned
FaZe
enough
should beat
during
TSM.
their little break?
That'll be a good match.
Now they're back together.
But yeah,
they've been able
it's
to see
if
all
we're
of
talking
the
about winning it all,
milestones.
yeah,
I
it's
think
gotta
the
be
grass was
it's
not
gotta be
greener
Shopify
on
or
the other
Optic. Like
side.
even though they're coming
Now
from
maybe they've
losers,
got a
even though they got to
chance
reset
to
the bracket and win
just
2
push
series,
themselves one
just
step
based
further
on
to
everything
get
that
to
we've
grand final.
seen,
Normally, I
the
would
matchups
argue that
between
they
these
played
teams as well as
the best teams in those moments.
how they perform in
But this
finals,
FaZe Clan team,
like
the way that they're
you just
playing
gotta
this
think
weekend,
that.
I mean,
You gotta
TSM
favor them.
better assume that
Until I see
FaZe
somebody
Clan
else do
is
it.
just as good
You know
as
what I'm
those
saying?
teams in those moments because they are playing
What's
just
good?
like it. And as we take a look at the KD leaderboard,
I was just watch partying.
I mean,
That was the last match of the day,
David is
though.
showing
Just
you
that.
that he is a problem to
Uh,
deal with.
no, that
and
was the
he's
last
joined
match
by
of the day.
2 other members on
It's
his
over
team.
now.
I talked about Trippy
Optic
having an
just
unbelievable
beats
event last event. You really
Envy
want to capitalize on the
3
events
to
where
1.
your team is playing, your teammate is on fire. Well, Trippy is
Yeah.
actually just consistently on fire at this point. So like, shove the narrative of it was
Yeah,
a
also,
one-time,
I was gonna say, y'all,
one-weekend thing. Trippy's doing
this
his
is a
thing,
little
but
bit of like a
now,
surprise stream.
This is what I talked about at the start of Friday a lot.
I don't have
What
like
happens when Trippy's
I didn't
playing
like
at
book
that
a
level?
slot
Yeah.
But then
like
also
streaming at the
bar
streaming
gets
booth. I
raised by
basically am just
suppressing
streaming
Valkyrie,
because
and now he's
nobody else is
starting
on
to
this
get
PC.
more from his team, and
Um,
big things have happened for FaZe because of it.
so yeah, I'm not
100%,
sure
that
if
was
I'm
my
gonna be able
question
to
coming into
stream
it,
any
Trippy
tomorrow,
being consistent. That was
but who
I've
knows?
written, you
I'll
know,
see
weeks and
like
weeks and
if there's any
weeks
open
back. I wanted
setups,
to see him come
because
into this event and
they're
really
doing a
start
bunch
to
of like
even push the boundaries of
so
what
like
he can do individually, and he's
they've
certainly
been
done that.
streaming
I will say
like different
Valkyrie
blocks of
still, almost
like
just
groups of
silently
people
in the
basically.
wings,
Like there was a
just
big
remains
group of COD people that all played earlier.
Good into individually.
There's a
but
big group of
it's so
Overwatch people that all
why
played
isn't it?
earlier.
It's so
There's a big group
strange.
of GTA people that all played earlier, and they were all playing like the same game.
We do.
Right?
Um,
Like, that's got to be the tipping point where he's forced.
And
to
so,
play
if there's
as
ever any
well.
like
Yeah.
free time
that
and
game.
like there's open setups, I might just like
I'm sure we
hop
can
on
get
and
him in
stream
front of
some.
YouTube.
He's got to come get the
We'll let him
trophy.
win the event first.
Let's leave the trophy here so he's
Yeah.
forced up
He's
here.
got to come get it.
I'm saying right now, the observers, I need to
But
see a little bit more foul.
no
points,
guarantees.
Well, that's the
please.
thing.
We'll
The
see.
question we were asking ourselves at the start
Yeah.
of this tournament was, who is that player on face? Who's that one that can elevate them to the next level, that can do the renegade things, the frosty things? Well, he's up there on the KD leaderboard. Maybe Falcated is the answer for this FaZe Clan roster.
Maybe it is.
10
to be honest, for a
a.m.
lot of these
bright and
teams, they're
early
looking to
Optic
win
versus
because they need to
Shopify,
keep
brother.
themselves
Oh
alive
my
and early on in the
God.
morning. We will find out who is continuing through.
I'm gonna be watching that
Championship
shit.
Sunday. Is it going to be Optic Gaming or Shopify Rebellion?
I don't know how I'm gonna
And
be
then we
watching it,
do
but I'm
have
gonna be
our
watching it.
winners finals,
But bro,
FaZe
every
versus
single part of this
TSM.
event has been
You
fucking
really
cinema.
can't
I'm not
make
even
this
gonna
up,
lie.
folks.
Like
We've
all
had
the Halo
so
matches have
many
been crazy.
things
Ton of
going
upsets.
on, and
The
by
COD
end of
shit's
it,
been
we will
crazy.
have a
There was a
champion
goddamn
here
we
at
were just talking about it a minute
DreamHack.
ago,
Now, I
but
truly
there was like a
have
fight
no
in
idea
COD earlier.
what
Not a
kind of
fight,
prediction
but
we
like,
can make at this point,
bro,
because anything can happen,
I'm
Wes.
I'm sure you did you see that shit, Kenny?
I refuse.
You refuse.
I'm sitting back and enjoying
mean-
the show from now on.
Yeah.
Honestly,
but-
same.
I have 4
Bro,
Halo
people are
books
getting
to
up in
read
each other's
before I
face
start
and
today.
flipping each other off,
There
and
we go.
Sorry, guys.
I would
We need
take
to get
me
brothers
years.
are getting hit, and like,
Tonight's gonna be a good night.
Where's
bro, it's
Malcolm on
cinema.
audiobook?
You got a lot of
finishes
homework.
The CS was fire today, too.
I would spend years.
Well, folks, that
Mouse
is
beat
gonna do it for
Mongols
day number
and
2 here at
Vitality
DreamHack
beat
Dallas. It has
Falcons.
been
The Vitality
unbelievable.
Falcons match
You
was
cannot make up
fucking
what we've seen
cinema,
today. The
bro.
series have been lights out, and we look forward to plenty
All right, sounds good,
more of
Ryko.
this
Yo, much love. I
tomorrow.
appreciate you.
So much on the line
Appreciate
for
you
a lot of
dropping
these
by. I
teams.
appreciate
A couple
you
of your favorites may
stopping
be
by,
going
even
home
though it's late as
tomorrow,
fuck for you,
and
bro.
one of them will be
Much
lifting that
love.
trophy. Find out
It was good
who it
seeing
will
you.
be on Championship Sunday. Make sure you're tuning at 10 a.m. Central Time. and
Saw
we'll
some
see
of
you
it.
guys
Yeah, it was sick.
tomorrow.
We have a feed back here backstage that has wait, what's up, Ryko? Halo CS and the Braves. I know. Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say. Yeah, Kenny, did you see all that shit? Acuna's back and he's hitting nukes already. Oh, my fucking goat. And he did the jaw celebration too. He did like the grenade celebration. Oh, it was so sick. Yeah, in COD, Ryko. In COD, not like actual hands, but like they were talking shit and flipping each other off after the game, and brother was like flipping him off in his face, and the other brother like fist bumped his like middle finger like hard as shit, and he like hit himself in the face. He like kind of slapped him a little bit, and then they were like getting up in each other's face and talking shit, and there's a whole thing. You can probably find it on Twitter, but yeah, I was gonna say, it is hard to watch everything, but we have like a feed back here backstage that has, it's like a TV where we have the multi-Twitch that has like CS, Halo, like the DreamHack stage, the community stage. We had some other games on there. So we've been like trying to keep up with all of it and watch everything as best we can. Bro, you gotta find the clip, Ryko. Or we gotta find the clip maybe. Hang on, bro. Let me see if I can find this real quick. Wait, it's probably Breaking Point, right? Give me Breaking Point. Let's see. Oh God, I know they tweeted this. It's the game. Oh, who did Optic beat? Oh, Optic beat Minnesota. Losers. Steve slammed the fuck out of Ultra. Wait, where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay. Okay, here we go. This shit is so unserious. This shit is so unserious. All right. So this is the reaction to them winning. Like, watch this shit, bro. Yeah, like, so he like hits him in the face. Oh shit. That shit is stupid. Yo, and I like how, bro, that bullshit happens. Damn. Damn. But look at this. This is interesting. All right, I'm analyzing. I'm on my John Boy shit right now. So look, all this bullshit happens, right? He laughing, he flipping him off. COD disrespectful. So he like hits him in the face, and yeah, so he going down, fist bumping them all, telling them all they fucking suck. And then they start talking shit back, and then, bro, he go and tell each of his teammates down the line, his teammates, his fucking coach. He said, "You gotta get him, bro." But I like how, hang on, bro. What I like this little like, he daps up like, I assume this is like their coach, right? He like daps up their coach, and he's like pointing back with his, he's like, "You gotta fucking talk to him, bro." He's like, you gotta fucking get that kid." And then look at his reaction, cause he like nods at him. He's like, we'll talk to him, bro. Like, well, he's like, I got it. And then they're like patting him on the back, like making sure he's good. Okay, so final verdict. People are gonna be crazy about this. Okay, maybe the comments aren't being super weird, but my prediction is people are gonna be super weird about this. However, I don't think this is that serious. I don't think anything's gonna come of it. I don't think anybody's gonna get fined. I don't think anybody's gonna like have to do any sensitivity training or anything. If anything, they're probably just gonna. If anything were to happen, I think the Miami people might talk to. Wait, who is this? Is this Super? This is like the new kid, right? He's like their young kid. If anything, they might talk to him and be like, "Yo, you gotta like chill a little bit." They're not gonna tell him to stop or like he's not gonna be in trouble or anything, but they might be like, "Yo, relax a little bit." Cause like the only thing that's somewhat questionable about this is at the end of at the end of the game, there's supposed to be some element of respect. There can still be shit talk, even if you don't like each other. Um, but like, I don't know, all this like running across the stage and like jumping up and down and like getting in their faces and like you fucking suck, like it's a little much, you know what I'm saying? And cause even then, like, look, Scrap lost this series. He's gonna take the shit talk. He's kind of like smiling back. He's gonna dap him up. He might flip him off back, but like, yeah. But even his teammates were like, "Whoa, relax." That being said, I don't think it's that serious. I like it. If anything, it's just interesting. I like when things happen. Um, okay, I guess Apex just auto-played even though we were watching Halo, so that's interesting. But yeah. Interesting. But all right, man. I believe that's kind of it for us here today. There's no stuff left. There's no nothing to do. So, but yeah, this event has been fucking nuts, bro. Fucking cinema, start to finish. Just literally everything about it. The matches have been crazy. There's been hella drama. Plus, bro, DreamHack in general is just like DreamHack in general is fire. There's so much shit to do. There's so much shit to see. This is also like the biggest DreamHack ever, bro. Like, I don't know if that's like actual. I don't know if that's actual factual, but I walked from one extreme of the venue to the other, and I swear to God, it took me like 20 minutes, like to walk across the whole fucking venue. Like, bro, we have Halo or we have COD on one end, and on the other end, like the other extreme is Halo, and then there's like the hallway to the arena with the Counter Strike, and this is the same venue that we've been in for DreamHack Dallas for like years, but I feel like the like floor plan or just like the event floor itself is like bigger, or maybe there's more stuff, because like I've been to several DreamHacks before, like probably like it's probably like my fifth or sixth DreamHack or something like that. I don't know. I've been to a lot of DreamHacks. Um, and this feels like the biggest one I've been to. I feel like So to be fair, Gears is about the same level, if not worse. Can't wait for Gears Comp to be back. Yeah, do we know anything about that, by the way? Like, I know that they're working on like a new game, like a new thing, but like, do we know any like? Is there any like solid information about like release date or like what kind of game is coming out or like if there's gonna be like a league or like anything like that? Is there any sort of solid information about Gears? Because yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like, bro, I like I've never really played Gears. I have only watched it like very like surface level. Like I don't really know nothing about it. I just kind of know I know enough to hold conversation just because it was a console esport and console esports are kind of like Halo COD and Gears always kind of like small communities. Like everybody usually knows each other. Usually the CS tournament isn't as big as this one is. I mean, yeah, this shit's fucking crazy. But but yeah, I was just gonna say like about Gears, like um I was not that invested in Gears, nor did I ever really play. But one of the saddest things that I think I ever saw was that day when they just straight up announced like there's no more esports. Like Gears esports is over. It's fucking there's like we're shutting down the league. And like bro, just thinking about like because they were in a very similar position to Halo. Like a lot of the same teams, a lot of the same orgs. They had kind of like a similar format and shit like that. Plus, they got similar events. Like they also got like MLG events and shit like that at the time. Like the same kind of like smaller and open events that we got. But just thinking about like the community and the streamers um, and the pro players. I mean, just literally everybody, because they were like in an identical situation to Halo, just about. Like it's one of those kind of like golden days Microsoft like IPs where it's not really as popular as it used to be. The scene's kind of on life support, but like the community that it does have is like super closely knit together and like super passionate. Um, but then to like for them to be like in a similar position like to Halo, like small viewership, Microsoft IP, Microsoft backs, all that shit. It's kind of one of their like legacy IPs, and then for them to just like, oh, it's canceled. There's no more. That's what I'm saying. It could have so easily happened to Halo, like, and I'm thankful every day that it didn't. Like, I still, I mean, I don't know how it didn't. Yeah, I mean, I've played the like campaigns for a lot of the Gears games. Like, I've played all the campaigns for like the original trilogy, and I think I played Gears 4. I think I played Gears 4 like once, but I've never really played any multiplayer. That's what I'm saying. It could have happened to Halo so easily. Like there was like, bro, there was that whole ass gap, like 2 year gap between H5 and Infinite, with the disappointment that Infinite was. Like, I'm surprised that we still have the following that we do. And also, bro, in year 4 of Infinite, like the fact that we're seeing like an uptick in viewership and interest and all that shit again is like actually kind of insane. I'm not gonna lie. People actually like it feels like Halo has carved out this kind of like portion of the industry that it's like even if not a lot of people play it or are super passionate about playing it all the time, there's a lot of people that kind of fuck with it and really fuck with like watching it. Like I know a lot of like COD and CS and Apex and insert what like whoever else people who they don't play Halo but they watch the tournaments because Halo's fun to watch. Especially like with the way that there have been roster changes and the new teams in the league and also the new like organizations like sort of re-entering the space, entering and re-entering the space in year 4 again, which is fucking insane. I don't know. Halo's like carved itself out in this like kind of cool place. I don't know. It's kind of got this cool little niche where like I don't know. It feels it feels kind of like stable, which sounds weird to say, um even though there's not really shit going on. I don't know if that makes sense, but I don't know. It doesn't feel quite as doom and gloom these days as it did during Halo 5. And I think that's because we have so much competitive shit. Like bro, we have like with HCS, we've had 5 majors a year, co-streams, Twitch drops, activations. Like nowadays we have grassroots playdates and stuff. We never used to have that shit like back in Halo 5. Like bro, cuz in Halo 5, 2019, 2020, it was just there were no more tournaments, there's no more league. there's no, we didn't do like grassroots play dates or activations or anything at the time, so it's like there's nothing to do but like play the game by yourself. And now we have so many tournaments. There's like, we do all types of different grassroots shit, like ranked and big team play dates and fucking custom games, and we watch party all the tournaments. There's online qualifiers. LVT just announced their whole league and shit. Like, there's the new pro league. We just like, it's nice actually like having stuff to do and having stuff to watch for, I don't know, for once. And I think that's probably why it doesn't feel, like I said, quite as like doom and gloom as it did a few years ago. But yeah, I don't know. We've probably yapped enough for tonight, right? But I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I think it is about to be 9:30 here, and I think the venue's gonna start shutting down here in the next like 20, 30 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop off stream here. I'm gonna go get it shut down over here, and then I think I'm gonna go maybe see about some of my Halo people, because I've been working all day. I haven't really had time to hang out with anybody. So I think I'm gonna go see what the homies are doing. But yeah, much love. I appreciate y'all hanging for the short little chill stream today. Like I said, I'll try to hop on tomorrow if there's like an open spot, but no guarantees. So I might be on tomorrow, or I might be on in the next like couple days whenever we're back from Dallas. But either way, whenever I see y'all next, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for watching and for hanging for a little short stream today. And yeah, y'all enjoy the show for the rest of the weekend and the event and all that shit. And yeah, I'll see y'all whenever I see y'all. Much love. Y'all be safe. Yeah.